Well, that was kind of crap.
Yeah.
Wasn't great.
Poorly organized excuse for a card.
No good matches.
Well.
No.
Yeah, you're right. There were good moments, but no good matches.
Becky Lynch cut one of the best promos I've ever seen her cut tonight. That was spectacular. And I loved the backstage segment with The New Day, the open casket funeral for Francesca. Rest in peace. But other than that, like, there's no good in-ring work, and the finish
was garbage.
All I wanted to see was just Brock and Roman just beat each other senseless, and then Sheamus had to come and blind everyone with his boring. And then the Wyatts came in because why not?
Like, the thing is, when you had Taker and Brock going after each other and you had everyone pulling them apart, that was totally different than this garbage where you just want to see Brock and Roman go after each other, and instead you get, don't get me wrong, I love Chris Jericho, but you get 15 minutes of Jericho and Paul Heyman,
which I didn't mind. I like hearing both of them talk. They're great talkers. But it's like all that talk was building up to a moment that we never didn't really happen.
And the thing is, they were building it up all night like it was going to be Brock and Roman and Chris in that ring.
Yeah, and Chris kind of hid in the corner and then left the ring. 2 awesome spears from Roman. The mist of sweat and, I assume, hair grease flowing off of Roman as he hit Lesnar was spectacular. That was awesome. I love that.
He looked like
that was it. That's all we got. Like,
yeah.
one of the best moments of last year was that Monday. It was like Monday immediately after Battleground, or 2 Mondays after, when it was just Brock and Taker beating the crap out of each other, and then it went to commercial, and it came back, and they're in the back still beating the crap out of each other. That's what I wanted tonight, and it's not what we were given. And unfortunately, we probably won't get it in the Rumble either, because there's going to be other people involved, and we'll get
Surprise,
a bit.
Roman's first. Again.
Oh, yeah.
So Roman's going to win his second Royal Rumble in a row, because clearly he needed the hit to his popularity.
Yeah, if he's going to win a Royal Rumble, though, I'd rather him win it from the number 1 position, because I like Roman Reigns, and he's at his best when he overcomes odds and barely wins. Like when which we're getting this match again on Thursday for some reason, but when the last time he went up against the entire League of Nations alone and won by countout, that was awesome. I thought he looked so good in that match, and it probably won't look the same on Thursday because of SmackDown, but I mean, that's the only way you can make it look good if he wins the Rumble again. I should turn off my phone. Just went off twice. But I don't want to see him win it twice in a row. He's not Stone Cold. They're trying to make him into Stone Cold, but he's not Stone Cold.
Don't get me wrong. He can testify how much I love Roman Reigns.
You don't see the Roman Reigns posters in the other room.
He just got over. You just got him over. Why are you shooting him in the foot?
Ugh. Well,
don't shove him down people's throats. That's how you learned this lesson with Daniel Bryan. Don't shove him down people's throats, or don't tell people what to like. Vince McMahon, you don't know what we want. We know what we want. Let us know what we want.
Yeah, and I personally don't. I like Roman as well. I don't want him to win the Royal Rumble.
Same.
So moving on, pay-per-view. I want to do predictions because the next time we talk about wrestling is not going to be next Tuesday. It's actually going to be on Monday following the Royal Rumble. We're going to do All Goes Well. We're going to do live reactions. We're going to watch the Rumble together, film it, do some live reactions, see if I can edit that together and get it online in a few hours. It's going to be a long night. But tonight I figure we'll do predictions. We know about 5 matches so far. All of them are for titles. So...
Wait, how are there 5 title matches? Oh, Divas.
I know, it's easy to forget the Divas because they don't end up on TV at all. We'll start there. Divas. Becky versus Charlotte. What do you got?
I want Becky to win. I think Charlotte's going to retain. So I'm voting Charlotte, but my heart is against it.
I think they're actually going to pull the trigger on Becky.
I hope you're right.
I'm not just being contrarian. The promo she cut tonight, It'll like just solidify her as the talent that she is, because everyone knows how good she is, and she never held the NXT title, even though she's had shot after shot after shot. It's kind of a shorter time frame for it, but they're gonna do what they did to Bayley, or what they did for Bayley, whereas this big emotional win. I think she's gonna take home the title. She's gonna take home that tramp stamp belt.
I hope you're right. I don't think you are.
That's fair. U.S. title, Kalisto Del Rio. What do you think? I know. This one's hard.
I really don't know, because they already put it on Kalisto.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Kalisto, because that 23-hour title reign was crap.
Yeah, same. I think they're going to solidify the turn, or solidify the push, rather, and give it to Kalisto.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know Del Rio's not...
Del Rio is Mexican Sheamus.
He's not entertaining. I hate his Tree of Woe finisher. Every time he puts somebody up in it, like, she can testify.
Literally every time.
Every time I just go, this again, because it's too much. I don't like it. It's unnecessary, and that's all he does. He doesn't even do the cross arm breaker anymore, which at least is something. So I think they'll put it on Kalisto. I think they understand that he's a lost cause and that Kalisto's hot right now.
Get rid of Sinbachi.
Yeah, right. Tag titles. New Day versus Usos. What do you think?
Ooh. New Day. I think they're going to keep it on the New Day.
I do too. I think they should keep it on the New Day till Mania.
Yeah.
Just they're the best thing on TV right now.
Yeah. It'd be stupid to take it off of them.
Alright, what is... Alright, and then what is shaping to be match of the night on Sunday? Last Man Standing, Dean Ambrose, Kevin Owens, Intercontinental title.
You and I disagree on this one. Ambrose. Ambrose is going to hold the title.
We don't disagree. I think Ambrose is going to keep it as well.
I thought you thought Kevin was going to win.
love Kevin Owens, and I will be thrilled if Kevin Owens wins it. I love both of them.
Why do they have to be fighting for the same belt? Just give them 2 belts.
I honestly don't. I think Dean is going to walk out with it because Dean deserves to have a belt on him at all times.
He should both tag team belts.
It's the opposite of Alien versus Predator though. Whoever wins, we win, because that match it's got to be good. There's no way that's not going to be a good match unless something happens in the next week and someone gets injured and they have to like cut plans or something.
No. No. I swear, Dean Ambrose, you're listening to this somewhere. No.
I don't think Dean Ambrose is watching this. He's the one person that's watching this. And then finally, the Rumble itself for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sorry, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. What do you think? It could literally be anybody.
I mean, not really, but...
Hey, Vegas has 150 to 1 odds that it's Donald Trump. It's not a joke. That's not a joke.
It could be Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is a higher odds of winning than Santino Marella, and that makes me laugh so hard. Alright, who do you got?
I feel like it's going to be Brock.
Think it's going to be Brock?
I know your thoughts on the subject.
You do, and I will let my thoughts known in a moment.
I think it's going to be Brock just because he only works 4 or 5 matches a year.
Alright. Entering the Rumble at number 30 and taking the World Heavyweight title, the Game, Triple H. It's going to perfectly set up him and Roman doing a match at Fastlane. Roman will take the title back at Fastlane, and then Brock and Roman main eventing WrestleMania again in the match that they should have waited till this year to have anyway.
I always forget about Fastlane.
Yeah, it's not memorable. Triple H is taking home the title. I don't want to see it, but it's what's going to happen.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Sheamus again.